Okay, so today I'm going to go through the compensation plan, which happens to be my favorite thing about Relive, simply because when I got involved in Relive, I was looking specifically for a business. I had a very serious financial need come about in our family, and I needed to earn an income but wanted to be able to do it with my own schedule. And so that's one of the many things that I fell in love with about Relive. I also love, of course, the products and everything that they've done for my family and everyone that I have shared it with. But today we're going to be talking more specifically about how the business works. So the first thing I would tell you is that Relive has 5 forms of income. That alone was very exciting to me when I saw the compensation plan for the first time. I always, in any of my previous jobs, had one form of income. I went to work, I got paid. I didn't go to work, I didn't get paid. And my dad, being very entrepreneurial, always taught me the value of having multiple streams of income, but I just was never sure how in the world I was going to do that. So I was pretty excited about the fact that I saw that there were 5 different avenues and streams of income that were available to me with Relive. So for this example for today, I'm going to go through each one of these forms of income. And if you have questions, you can always get with me or the person that shared this with you to get some clarification. So we're going to put you in this circle. We're going to say that you are a distributor. In fact, for today, we're going to put you at our master affiliate level. This is our top form. This is our top level to be at as far as distributorship. It just means that you are earning 40% on everything that you retail. All 5 forms of these income are opened up to you, and you also are purchasing your product at 40% less, which is exciting. But what we're going to do as new distributors is we're going to make a list of the people that we love and care about in order to share Relive with them. We're going to share with them the company, the products, and the opportunity, and whoever has sponsored you into this business is going to help you to do this. So it's not something you have to figure out alone. So for this example, I'm going to use family members just because I can kind of share a little bit about their story as we go. So if you imagine yourself here, here's you. You're a 40% distributor, you're a master affiliate, and let's say you share with Suzanne and Earl. Suzanne and Earl happen to be my parents, and I shared Relive with them. They got very excited, got started on the products, and got tremendous results. My mom with a lot of pain issues, a lot of joint issues, a lot of head pain that she'd had for years and years, and she's in her late 70s, my dad's in his early 80s, and to this day, we've been on the product since 2003, and to this day, they are going strong, feeling great, and we all know that it's because of these products. But for this example, they just came in originally as a customer. So when you retail product to a customer, you're at 40%, you're going to earn 40% of everything that you do. So for example, if you retail $100 in product, you're going to earn $40. And what we're going to do with people is we're going to help them to get the results that they're looking for so that they feel better, and as a minimum, they continue to purchase the products month after month, which is a marketing person's dream. So that $40 continues to come into your business every single month. Okay? For this second example, I'll use my cousin Jill. She was in Pennsylvania. I'm in Illinois. I picked up the phone, placed a call to her, told her about an event that was happening in her area, sent her to the event to get the information about Relive. And she got very excited about everything, the company, the products, and the business. And for this example, I'm going to say that she came in as a distributor, but she decided to come in at our 25% level. I'm going to go through these levels on the next page in a little bit detail, but I'm just sharing with you how this can kind of work. So you're at 40%, she's purchasing her product at 25%. Well, every can of product that leaves the factory has a 40% profit margin attached to it. It's just a question of who's going to get it. So if you're at 40, she's purchasing at 25%, that 15% difference is wholesale income that comes to you. In this last example, we'll say that you have introduced Relive to me, and as I shared with you, I was looking for a business. I got very excited about Relive right away, and I happened to jump into the business at our top profit level, at the 40% level, pretty quickly. And so when I did that, the person that introduced me to Relive earned 5% on my order. And then after that, I was at the same level at 40%, and that person, you would be at the same level, 40%. So there's no more retail income. but this is when it begins to get very exciting. So as far as placing orders and for retail customers, you can earn anywhere from $800 to $1,000 a month just in retail income alone, as long as you're willing to share the products with people. Now the second form of income is what we call wholesale income. And again, how much you earn on any one of these forms of income depends on where you are in the business. So I've been using an example of you being at the 40% profit level. There's several different levels that a person can choose to come in. Sometimes people can come in at 20%, they can come in at 10%. For this example, we've got 25% level, which means that you would either sell or purchase enough product for one person for 4 months or 4 people to get started for 1 month. That would put a person at 25%. And again, anytime that you sponsor someone at this level, every time they order from the company, you're earning 15%, which is your wholesale income every time they do that. And again, this top profit level is where we want to help people get as quickly as possible, simply because it's the best for them. All 5 forms of income are opened up. They're earning the most amount of money that they can possibly earn in this business, and they are saving the most amount of money on the product that they are purchasing for their family. The good news is, as a distributor, when you come into the business and you purchase product, and if for any reason during the first year you decide you don't want to do this for whatever reason, any unused product, an unopened product can be returned to the company for a 100% money back guarantee. I don't know anywhere else where you can literally own your own multi-million-dollar company and have a 100% money back guarantee on your investment for the first year. That's pretty amazing. So what happens is, as I shared earlier, let's say that you have introduced me to Reliv. You're at 40%, I'm at 40%, and as I said, the retail and wholesale income go away, but this is when your override income kicks in. And this is the form of income, as I shared earlier, that is willable, residual, and absolutely incredible. So the company basically says to you, thank you very much for introducing Cass to Reliv. Without you, she would not have known about it. We're going to pay you a commission on all the product that she moves through her group, and anyone that she introduces to Reliv moves through their group. And I'll show you how that works. So let's just say that as you, along with the people that have taught and trained you, help me to learn how to do this business, the company is going to send you that 8% override or commission. For this example, I'm going to say that I had a $10,000 month. That just means I moved one way or another $10,000 worth of product in one calendar month. They would send you a check for $800. Now, the cool thing about this is that I've done $10,000 in a calendar month many, many times. My highest month, as you see up in the corner, has been $32,000. So if you had introduced me to Reliv, that month that I did $32,000 in volume, you would have gotten a check just from me, from what I did from my volume, for $2,560. So it's pretty exciting, but what's going to happen from there is that as I introduce people to Reliv, which I introduced a friend of mine, Kevin, to Reliv, and he actually owned a very successful company. He makes a lot of money in his business, but is always looking for different ways to, again, add avenues of income. But most importantly for him, it's important that he is able to build a business around continuing to have time freedom for his family. So that was something that was very important to him, and what we do is we teach and train Kevin how to be successful in this business, to share Reliv with others. And as a matter of fact, he did a $10,000 month in real life in his first month. So if you had introduced me, I had introduced Kevin, you'd be earning 6% on this second level on all the volume or a product that's moving through that second level. So you would get a check for $600, and this is cumulative. So now you have a check for $1,400, and this is over and above your retail and wholesale income. Well, for this example, and this is true, Kevin introduced someone named Tracy to Reliv. She had some very serious health issues going on, and nothing was working for her medically. Got on the products, got absolutely life-changing results, got very excited. She's a mom of 4 kids, and decided she wanted to do this business. She really had a heart to help other people and wanted to continue to add to her income as well. So she came in at that top profit level as a master affiliate, and in this example, she'd be on your third level. You'd be getting paid 4% on all the volume moving through her group. If she did a $10,000 month in this example, which she has done more than once, you would get a check for $400. And Tracy went out and shared Relive with her mom, and her mom was had a lot of health issues. She was pretty down, pretty depressed, didn't feel good. Tracy had a hard time getting her to go out and do things, and she got on these products and again got life-changing results. And her mom actually, I don't know how old she is, I'm thinking later 60s, early 70s. She rides a motorcycle. Tracy can't even keep track of her anymore. She is all over the United States, excuse me, traveling, and feels great, and she's just gone. So she is having a ball, and she definitely decided to do the business, came in as a master affiliate. She's on your fourth level. You're teaching and training these first couple of levels, but it's kind of like having kids and grandkids. They're going to turn around and teach and train the people that they sponsor, so it's not all about you trying to sponsor all these different people. And she did a $10,000 month. You get a check for $300. And on your fifth level, Jane may have introduced someone named Bill to Relive. And Bill obviously would definitely have great results on the products and is building a business. And the cool thing about this is you're making a difference in people's lives indirectly. You may not ever even know Bill, but Relive knows that if it wasn't for you introducing Relive to Cass, Bill would not have heard about Relive. So you're still earning 2% on that fifth level on everything that Bill is doing for a grand total in this example of $2,300. Okay, well, it's not going to stop there because you remember Suzanne and Earl. Well, along the way, they got great results on the products, and they made a decision to come in as a master affiliate as well. There's no limit to how many people you can personally sponsor. And Jill, she also came in as a master affiliate. She was a real estate agent and decided she wanted to do Relive instead. And so they are doing the same thing that in this example that I did. But in this example, everybody's only sponsoring one people. So right there alone, that $2,300 would triple just with 3. But I have personally sponsored around 40 master affiliates. So you'd be getting paid on 40 of these lines. So you can see kind of how it absolutely can explode this Star Director bonus. If you do have 3 people at that top profit level, all these numbers can go up by 1%. So instead of 86432, it would be 97543. If you have 6 master affiliates at that top profit level, it can go up by 2 percentage points all the way down. And if you have 10, it can go up by 3%. So those numbers can continue to absolutely explode as you continue to help more people. So this just kind of puts some numbers to it. It kind of brings it to life a little bit. Now, let's just say, in that example, we've sponsored 3 people. You've sponsored 3 people at that top profit level, Suzanne and Earl as a couple, Jill and Cass. And maybe they're not doing $10,000 a month. Maybe they're just doing about $2,000 a month. Maybe they've got a few families that are taking the products on a consistent basis. So they may be moving only $2,000 in product a month. That would be 3 people at $2,000 would be $6,000 in volume or product. On that first level, 8% would be $480 that you would get from the company. Again, over and above retail income from customers and wholesale income from distributors that are not at that 40% profit level. Now, $480 may not seem like a lot. I just bought a new Escalade, so that would definitely be my car payment. At the time that I got started in Relive, that was actually my private school tuition payment for my son. It was very important to me that I wanted to keep him in private school, and we were looking at having to take him out because of the financial changes that had happened in our family. So I was able to generate an extra $480 very quickly every single month. And again, it's not going to stop there. If we teach those people to each do exactly what we've done, sponsor 3, then you'll have 9 people, if they're at that top profit level here on the second level, all of them only moving $2,000 in product. That's $18,000 in product or volume. Moving through your second level at 6% is $1,080. Now again, you're over $1,500 a month. And I would ask you, each time these numbers increase, stop and think what you would do with an extra $1,500 a month. Some people would pay off debt. Some people would begin to travel. Some people would just be grateful to be able to pay their bills and not have to worry. And so again, it continues to grow. If those 9 people each just sponsor 3, you have 27 at that top profit level on your third level, all moving $2,000 in product, $54,000 in volume at 4% is $2,160. Now you're over $3,000 a month. Now you're starting to be able to possibly make some different decisions. Maybe you can bring someone home from the corporate world, or at least begin to plan for it. Maybe you can plan for retirement. As I get older, that's something I have to think about. So now 27, all sponsoring 3, that's 81. On your fourth level, $2,000 in product, $162,000 in volume. At 3% is $4,860. And on your fifth level, you have 243 people you may never even know. They can be anywhere, all across the United States in any one of our other countries that we are in. At $2,000 a month, almost $500,000 in product, moving through just that level alone at 2% is $9,720 for a grand total of $18,300 in 1 month. And I would ask you to stop and think about what you would do with an extra $18,000 a month. And I will admit to you, when I first saw that number, I got excited. I had a very serious income that I had to replace. I needed to know that if I was going to spend my time to do this business, that I could earn a very significant income. Some people are only looking for maybe an extra $500 a month. That is great. We can help them do that very quickly and very easily. But there are a lot of people out there that are looking to possibly replace incomes. People losing their jobs. All types of different things are happening to people. And so we need to be able to let people know that just about anything is possible with Relive if they are willing to learn. So the next page here shows the fifth form of income, which is cash bonuses and trips. When I got involved in Relive, I never dreamed that I would be able to earn any type of bonuses. And I can tell you I have earned so many different types of bonuses. They're just countless. One of them, I was actually able to set up a scholarship fund in my son's memory at a very special martial arts school that helps a lot of kids and adults, and made a big difference in mine and my son's life. And so that meant a lot to me. When I was number 6 in the nation, I earned an extra, I think it was $1,500 bonus money, and set up the beginning of a scholarship fund. So there's a lot of different bonuses that you can earn for new people especially, and anybody that's involved in Relive. Trip promotions, again, I didn't get involved in Relive thinking that I was going to travel. I've always been a big traveler. I will admit my family loves to travel, and we've traveled and been to 5-star resorts, and so that was nothing new to me. But when you earn a trip with Relive, it's completely different, because not only are they paying for everything, but you're traveling with friends, you're traveling with people that love life, they feel good, they love what they're doing, and the company treats you literally like royalty, and you stay at beautiful resorts. My very first trip was to a beautiful resort to Lake Las Vegas, and it was absolutely incredible. I've been to Canada. I have been to Cancun, Mexico. 28 all expense paid trips that I have been on. And it's been made incredible memories. Took my son and my mom on a lot of those trips as well. Star Director bonus, I shared that with you a little bit earlier, which can double your income. And then the last form of income is what we call the Ambassador Program. And this is a really exciting program, because it's just, ambassador is another word for teacher. The company does not hire people outside the company to teach and train people how to be successful, because people outside the company do not know how to be successful. They just want people, average, everyday people like us, who have been there and done that, to be able to teach and train people how to do what they've been able to do. So when one form of your income, the override income, goes over $4,000 2 months in a row, the company can invite you to become an ambassador. And what happens is you receive additional bonuses, you have additional paid travel, you have the privilege of teaching and training larger groups of people as a whole. You're involved in a lot of different types of recognition, and you work very directly with the corporate team of people. They're wonderful. And you're basically paid to help people even more. So that's usually most of the time that people get involved in Relive is because they have a heart to help others, and this is just the way that you can help even more people. So basically that is the compensation plan. And again, if you have questions about specifically some of the numbers or anything that I went through, please feel free to get back with me or the person that shared this video with you, and we would be happy to answer any questions.